Hey guys, welcome back to Messi Explores the Mists of Pandaria Beta. I'm joined today by Ashen and Dark Angels, and we're going to show the Ungo Ingoo scenario. So, let's get started. And he's showing off his mount he got from the anglers.
There's very little water to run across, but when you do, you look cool.
The thing is, the water walking is great for leveling. You don't have the water walking in battlegrounds, so what's the point?
That's a good point though. I might be able to use that when I'm leveling a monk. Get the paladin up first, because obviously the mount's being shared this time. You can just use anything you like on the other one, having a level 20 alt riding invincible through Elven Forest, etc, etc. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I think we'll see some strange stuff.
So, more about the instance. Like most scenarios, this is pretty random. When you're questing in Kasserang Wilds, I think, Wilds, you're going to be doing some little quests in the south. One of which is on a little island covered in monkeys. And for some reason, apparently it's a really good place to brew beer, so we're going to go and do that instead of, I don't know what else we'd do on an island full of monkeys. So there you go, no storyline to it. Go make some beer on the beach, because it'd be fun.
That really is all that there is to it. Kill monkeys, collect some booze for brewing as well, not sure why, and then kill another monkey.
So, monkey killing just started, but Brewmaster's gonna go over to his little cauldron. He was here first, he was brewing, and then monkey pirates came and chased him off. The scenario kind of tells you everything you need to know. There you go, in the middle of the screen, stage 2, bring 100 brew to him, and it's going to tell you to leave one person behind, and 2 people to go off hunting brew. That's really just a suggestion though. Depending on which achievement you want to do, there's an achievement to not let any monkeys steal any brew from you, from the pirate ships. And there's an achievement to get all the brew before the third lot of pirate ships come, so it's really up to you. Some of the easiest ways if you keep people close. I don't know if you can you see on the map without the game crashing? So many bugs and betas. Okay.
I mean, we tried to record a scenario before this, and it bugged, but also crashed, I think, when opening the map. So that's still a big problem.
Yeah, that's why I crashed as well. I was trying to look at the map.
Alright. Well, on the minimap at least you can see where all the little skulls are. And that's the places to have big brew barrels. You can see it here in the middle. That's got 25 brew in it. If you want to get one person to get that, hang on, no data mugs. Nope. Get one person to get those 25 and a few little mugs around it. I'll show you why, just as I pick up the last one. When you get to 30 mugs, 30 brew carried on your back, any more than that, and when you run, you start to spill some. And you'll see a little bit go flying out the keg in a second. Hopefully. As I trundle along. Come on, spill. There you go. There you go. And someone else can pick that up.
I think.
There you go. So you can just... Yeah, no, you should. You've got a little buff saying 2 brew. So once you've got 30, you really want to make your way back to the start. And lo and behold, we've got here, and the pirates have come to steal any brew. Well, it matters because we didn't have any. But this is why you'd have one person staying behind, defending the brew, while everybody else was going to get.
Yeah, when you have the 30 brew, you just walk back to the cauldron and put it in, basically.
Walk back anywhere near and it just puts it in for you. So Miz, if you want to stay here and show them the next wave of pirates, they come every minute, so maybe about 30 seconds to the next lot.
I'm just picking up the brew. There's also small brew mugs, and they're the glowing ones. They're worth 2 each.
We can take this snow nice and slowly. So there you go. Hose and ships appear in the distance. You get the message on screen.
They're pirate ships.
Jumping into a cannon. Yeah.
And you can use these bombs.
I'll shoot Mezzy for fun.
Can't catch me.
Yeah.
And you can use these bombs to also kill some of the Hosen when they get too close.
Right, that was the one. Dark, if you don't mind staying on the beach and just blowing stuff up the gun, I'll just take... It's best to have 2 people going up the hillside just because it's faster. Mez, if you come back just a second. I'll show you the little quick route. Okay. One of the fastest ways to get brew is to go up this hillside. And the first thing you'll come to is Monkey with his little mug and a totem. So I don't know if you mentioned it in the other video, but trash actually resets in a scenario. You are in an instance technically, yet they allow the mobs to reset. This doesn't show on the map as a skull, but this is really an optional. You can call it a boss because it drops 25, just the same as any of the other bosses. So again, you'd have one person get that, and Mug getting as close to 30 as possible. Continue to make your way up the hillside. And you get ambushed by a few Hosen as you come in. This would really be the way you try and get all 100 brew before the third set of pirates. Yeah, wave 3 of the Hosen. Again, walking along the sledge, you'll get a couple coming at you from behind and in front. It's no big deal. They're just... They don't really hurt at all, they're just here to slow you down. You can run through and take them all to the boss if you want. Nothing elite. And you're going to get a random boss here each time. Okay, so another 25. The reason you want to come up here first, if you kill that totem and then leave the brew that it drops for the person that's defending on the beach, once they kill all the pirates that are coming up the beach, then they can grab that brew and then go back home again. The advantage coming up here is you have 2 zip lines. One you can take to the cauldron, so whichever the 2 of you has got most brew, you can get back to the cauldron nice and fast. The other one has a zip line going down to the beach. So Mez, if you want to go to the beach and go to the cave there, I'll take you nice and close to the cave. And I'll take the one going back to the cauldron.
So here, there's a cave
It's a nice little...
in which you have an unstable keg, which you can attack. At least you should be able to.
Yeah, just give it a little knock on the head.
And then the totem starts attacking you.
The totem is actually a separate boss. If you... I don't know if you have to take out the totem first, but that's going to give you 25 brew. After you've done that, the keg should be attackable, hopefully. And then it'll start spitting brew all over the place that you can catch from underneath and around it.
It doesn't seem to be attackable. There's nothing to attack.
That's good. We're at 84 brew, so however much you've got will be enough anyway.
And okay, you need to stand in melee range to it, and then it starts pouring out a brew, which you can then catch. I currently have 73 brew, so I think we'll have enough.
Yeah. Dark Angels have been making a great job of defending the beat, so we're still nice and full on beer. We'll go and dunk yours in, it'll be complete and takes us into stage 3. There you go.
And as we can see, it's still beta. The achievements are bugged.
Yeah. Bugged so much that you can't actually even complete the instance because it doesn't give you credit for killing this guy, but it's got a little fun mechanic. I think we were here last time, so I'm going to remind you, try not to do too much DP, just like white attack him a bit, just so we can show his unique mechanic off. Very easy boss. As easy as any of the trash you'll find in the instance. But when you take him down, he'll start to suffer from scurvy, as all pirates do. And you can combat this by running after some fresh fruit on the beach. There you go. Right, so there's going to be a little orange somewhere. I can't see it right now. Okay, it's in the water. There you go. Simply running over it will give that player the orange. And then get the captain really angry. Oh.
You still have it.
That's alright. And then you can either just keep kiting him, or throw the orange away. A little bit of keep away. Until he gets sick. There you go. Losing 1% of his health every second. Not that he's a challenging boss anyway. It's just a fun little mechanic you can go for.
And I think it's an achievement as well.
It is. To stop him from getting the orange is an achievement.
Yeah.
But obviously, achievement's broken still.
Of course. But yeah, that was Captain Ook, and that's the end of the scenario. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a very quick little scenario, especially if you go up the cliff right at the start. So comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.